Hey guys, welcome back to Coach's Q. This week, we are taking some time to talk about midline stability. This is often overlooked in CrossFit and in general fitness routines, but it can be a huge success to gains and improvements in someone's overall physical performance. Let's start out by taking a look at Matt. Matt is holding an arch body hold. This is a common gymnastics movement or precursor to other movements. In this position, you can see Matt has a little bit of shoulder impingement. His upper scapular area is a little tight, his upper thoracic, and so he's unable to truly lift his arms as high as we would like, which would be about in line with the ears. When you look at his legs, his quads aren't quite off the ground. This could be resulted from a couple things. One could be tight hips. If Matt sits regularly or is at a desk, his hips will be pulled forward, so it's going to be hard to sit in this hollow position. Another thing could be a weak lower back. If his lower back extenders are not strong enough to lift his legs, his quads will stay closer to the ground. These are all very common problems we see when performing the arch body holds. From here on out, we're going to go over a few things that can help strengthen your ability to do this exercise. But quickly, let's take a minute and look here. In this position, we can see that the upper torso is a little further off the ground. There's more of a curve in the low back, which means he is keeping it much tighter. The shoulders could be a little bit higher, which could result from lack of flexibility in the shoulders. If we move back to the legs, it's hard to completely tell, but the quads are a little bit more elevated off the ground due to the tighter and stronger lower back. Again, all things we can work on with several accessory exercises. The arch body hold is a great tool for us as trainers to use in order to evaluate your possible weak points and then give you accessory exercises to fix them and strengthen them. Here's how a perfect arch body hold will look. The legs and quads are completely elevated off the ground. Glutes pinched tight, lower back very strong, upper scapulas are shrugged together tight, allowing the arms and shoulders to be up by the ears, and the person is a solid piece. No moving parts, completely straight. One of the first ways you can work on this is by building a stronger core. Plank holds, Russian twists, or even ring planks are a great way to start. Step number 2 is to increase your range of motion for your upper thoracic area, which is where your scapulas are. If you're able to have bodily awareness of your scaps, then you can control them better in larger body movements, such as muscle-ups, pull-ups, or lifting. The scap shrug drills that we do help you increase range of motion while simultaneously becoming aware of how to tighten and contract your scaps. When performing scap shrugs, it's all about focusing on your upper thoracic spine. You want to keep your lower back neutral, only having your shoulder blades move. Spread them apart at the top, opening up that thoracic area, and then when you come down, you want to pinch them together as tight as you can. Once they are pinched together, try to hold that position for a 3 to 5 second count. This will reinforce good positioning and strengthen your scapular muscles. Another key point to performing these scap shrugs is to keep your arms and elbows locked out. Allow your chest to sink deeply down to see that pinch at the top of the shoulder blades that Matt has here. Some common problems people will fall into is bending their elbows or not getting deep enough to actually pinch their shoulder blades together. In the next frame, you will see Matt relaxes some and his shoulder blades no longer remain pinched. This is the position we want to try to avoid. You want that pinching and tightness of the scaps. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Hi, hello. Waving to me. You can keep your burps out of the gym, but in the meantime, work on your midline, so that it transfers over into all of your exercises here at CrossFit Roscoe. Cheers!